Hey guys, Beth here. So today I'm coming to you with my Pan That Palette update, and it's kind of gonna be a doozy because it's been 2 months and I haven't made a lot of progress. I am panning my 2022 Pan That palette still, which is the Pineapple of My Eye palette by Tarte, and it's a very cute packaging. So this is my second year working on it. And I'm also working on a couple of palettes that are in a magnetic palette that were previous Pan That palettes. And they're in this, the eyeshadows were taken out of the old palettes and put into this magnetic palette by ColourPop. And I'm holding it at an angle because today one of my eyeshadows broke off of the pan. So I do need to repress it. But this is it there. So this one right here broke. So I'm gonna have it at a weird angle in this video. But first I'm gonna go over my 2022 Pan That palette, and then I'll go over the progress in the other one. So here is Pineapple of My Eye. I'll try to put a picture here on the screen to share with you the progress also, but this is what it's looking like. Now I have expanded the pan a lot in this shade here. I've been really trying to finish it up. And then all these other ones were from like last year. And then I had used those up a few months ago in this project. I believe this has expanded the pan on this eyeshadow here. I use this in my crease a lot. I use this one here. It's a dark brown in my brows. So that has also expanded. I have been pairing this recently, the blue, the shimmery one that's expanded, with this kind of like silvery taupe color. Okay, sorry. I don't know if my AirPods are actually like picking up the voice or not, or if it's my phone. So yeah, I should have just took them out. But anyway, I've also been continuing to use this shadow here, and here and there I use this one. But yeah, so that is the progress on this. I've also actually, let me go back. I've been using the blush a lot, this one right here. I'm just gonna take the AirPods out. They keep making a noise. Okay, I was just watching Monica. I'll have her link down below, but Monica Vlogs or Monica something. But anyway, her channel, and yeah, so I had my AirPods in because I was listening to her vlog while I kind of cleaned and stuff and did my makeup. But yeah, so that's how this palette's going. What I rolled in this year is this one here, and I have made like gotten bigger pan on this gold right here. I don't know if you guys can see. Let me put it closer and try to tilt it. And then I've also expanded the pan there a little bit. I do have this in my crease today. It's a lot deeper than what I'm used to for a crease shade, but I'm home today. It's not like too dramatic for home. It's maybe for work. I do work tomorrow, so. And this is really dusty, but yeah, I have been really, in the last couple of months, I've been trying to hit pan on this eyeshadow here. I don't know if you can see there's like a big dip in it. It's like so close to hitting pan. So I'd like to hit pan by the next update on that shadow there. And then I would like to also, maybe if I could use up this bottom half of the gold, because it is like, I feel like it's very thinly pressed. Like there's not a lot, you know, that shouldn't be hard to do. And then maybe expand this a little bit more too, this pan here. The other shadows, like today I think I used this bronzy shade on the lid. I thought that worked out really nicely. I really like this one because it's really creamy. So, I mean, I might play with that a little bit more, because not this one though, because this one is almost the same, you know, it's like a gold also like this one. So I feel like you'll be able to see better progress on this than if I use that one. So hopefully I can use up this. This is from my BH Cosmetics Pride and Prejudice palette. And then these are the Too Faced Vegas Night eyeshadows that were left from that palette. Like all, is that 9 of them? And I was thinking about depotting the Swamp Queen and putting it in here, just so that way it's in there and I might reach for it and use it more. I don't know though, because like since I threw away the packaging on the other palettes, the other three that are in this palette, I kind of like wish I hadn't, because if I do finish up all the eyeshadows in one of them, I won't have a full empty pan to show you, you know, like palette to show you guys. So there's kind of like my thing with that, unless I just hold on to it. I don't know. And then I don't think that they easily, like, they're not magnetic pans, so it's not easy to like get those eyeshadow pans out. I have to like literally like rip apart the palette. So there's my dilemma. I might just keep going the way I have been with these two palettes and just continue ignoring Swamp Queen for right now. We'll see, you guys. I mean, it's a lot of eyeshadow and blushes. If I include the Swamp Queen, there's like 2 blushes and a highlighter in that. So, and speaking of highlighter, I am glowing like to the gods today because I have my Becca Champagne Pop on. I put a lot on top of a cream blush, and I know I'm very shiny, and then I bronzed like a lot of my face. I was watching this JLo like tutorial thing that this other beauty YouTuber did, and I was like, let me try that. So I did like the, I don't know, it's called the light bulb thing under the neck. It didn't seem to help. I still see my chin, my double chin. Anyway, that's it, you guys. That's my update. Sorry it's been 2 months. I just haven't been reaching for like it that much. I'll show you my tally marks. This is the pineapple of my eye. You can see like I have 4 uses, 2, 5, 7, 3, and so on. It's not really a lot at all. And then even for like, yeah, the blush I use like 4 times, 3 times on one and 1 time on another. And then this is the other palette, the magnetic one. I had to draw it out a second time because I messed up the first time, and I barely used that at all. So yeah, there's barely any movement. I don't know why. I guess because like I succeeded in using Pan and Every palette on this eyeshadow palette. This is what it looks like. And there were like a couple of other ones I've been focusing on, like my Modern Renaissance palette. I've been using that for Lainey in the Panner's Pan, and I'm trying to hit pan on a shade, and it's taking me forever. It's the Vermeer, and I have it on my inner corner as a highlight. But I also reach for the other eyeshadows in that palette when I do use it. So I don't know. I don't like to use just like one eyeshadow in a palette. I like to use multiple ones. So then that kind of puts all my Pan That Palette eyeshadows on a back burner because I'm using another palette. But I'm gonna continue doing that kind of because I'm still rolling palettes into projects and stuff like that. But I did finish an eyeshadow. I'm gonna grab the pan or the palette real quick. Okay, so this is my empty pan. It's in the Rosé in the Air by Wet n Wild, and I did put it on my Instagram, you guys. I'm gonna continue like putting stuff on Instagram, try to like put empties that are not in projects there. But my project pan stuff, I might put it up there, like my Pan That Palette, but for the most part it'll just be here on YouTube. But yeah, I finished up my number 4 eyeshadow, my 4th one this year. And so for this update, I actually have 2 eyeshadows that are done, and I don't know why I put the dates in. I may have filmed this and then deleted the video, because I do that quite often, but this was the new one. I had like a gold shade in there. It was one of the ones from, it was like, I had cut it out of this one, I believe. Yeah, this one here. And then I used up that in the other pan, but now I'm working on this one too. So we'll see if I get it done this year. I kind of doubt it, but you know, it's completely used. Like I used it on my eyes. And then there's this one. So this is eyeshadow pan number 4 done. I need another cream shade to finish, but I was still thinking about, I don't know, I'm trying to figure it out. I have one in my what is it? It's a Morphe palette, the one with, I want to say it's Jaclyn Hill, the one with the blue color in it. Well, anyway, for the all over the lid shade, I have this one, but this one is pretty, it's not as white as I like it to be. It's kind of like tan or like creamier than tan. I don't know. It's like a medium color. So it has like a tinge of yellow in it, and I'm thinking I want it to be lighter. So I was thinking either this one in here or the one in the other palette by Morphe, but that one, it's a shimmer. And I'm not used to wearing shimmers all over the lid and then putting eyeshadow on it. You know, it's just kind of weird to me. But yeah, so those are my thoughts. I do have a Too Faced eyeshadow that I've been using also all over my lid. I might stick to the Too Faced one. It's in that Fame palette with the little butterflies. I might stick to that, but I know I won't be able to finish it up if I do because it's densely packed and there's a lot of eyeshadow in it. So those are my thoughts. I need a like white all over the lid eyeshadow right now, and I'm having trouble finding one or picking one. So I might go through some of my cheaper eyeshadows like Wet n Wild or LA Colors because I hit pan on those pretty fast. So that might be an option too. But anyway, sorry for all the babbling. I hope you guys have a lovely day, week, month, wherever you are, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.